All right, new whip. Who this? No, I'm just playing with you guys. This is not my whip. It is a rental. I am in a Volkswagen. I don't know what it is, to be honest. I know the logo's on the back of the car, but there's like nothing in this car to tell me what it is. So yeah, it's the Volkswagen Taos, I believe is what it's called. It is not mine. It is a loaner car until I get my car back. My car is in the shop. I remember telling you briefly when I went to Quebec City, my car got into an accident. Somebody basically hit my front bumper, but I guess they rear-ended me from the front. I don't know what you would call that, but either way, car's in the shop. So I am in a big body and I just test it. Anybody who knows me knows I love being in my sedans. I love driving lower to the ground. So that's just what's up. And it's a little bit bigger dimension wise. It's not that big in comparison to my car in terms of parking it. It's just getting the dimensions right. And today I pulled up and somebody's parked like too close to their lines. I have honestly not been driving this car much since I got it and picked it up. I work relatively close to work, so it's a 15-minute, 20-minute walk. So driving, it's just honestly pointless, and I don't want to have to put gas in this until I bring it back. So I haven't been really driving it. I drove my mom to work. I went to Second Cup and I got my coffee. I've been really loving their maple pecan, but they switched it. It's a caramel one. Today, it's just a brewed coffee, drip coffee. I get it black and then I ask for a Splenda on the side. And I just have my accoutrements here to mix my coffee real quick. I have about 10 minutes to go into work, so I just pulled up. I parked and I got my favorite cookie, a sea salt chocolate chip cookie. I love these. They were hit and miss for a while. They were getting weird batches, but they're back to regular programming with their cookies. So that's good. I am doing a 12 to 8 today. So Monday to Friday, my schedule is 9 to 5 with 1 12 to 8 shift in between. Everybody has to do 1 12 to 8. It's unionized, so it just is like that. And I have every second weekend off. So this is my weekend off. And I'm thinking we're probably going to have to go back to 1 day of filming a week, like 1 post a week. But we'll talk about that a little bit later. I figured I'd pick up the camera because we're in a new whip. Who is this? Who is she? New whip. I will give you a little car tour. There's really not much to see here. I have all of my stuff and then I need to hurry and run into work. I have 10 minutes. So I haven't really made it homey in here. It is push to start. So we're just gonna give it a nice little push. It's not gonna turn on all the way because I have to put my foot on the brake, but essentially, I don't even know if this ding ding, okay, it's gonna stop because I was gonna say my seatbelt's on. But this is the dash here. It's heated steering wheels. It's a 2025. All of the bells and whistles, basic model upgrade basically is what I have here because I don't have a moonroof. I don't have a sunroof. I do really like the dashboard here. I'm not too crazy about the console here because my water bottle, I keep hitting this arm. But that's it there. As you can see, very basic. And you guys get the back. It's pretty roomy in here. I'm going to zoom you out and pop you back up real quick. Okay, so I think the lighting's a little bit better. I have you propped up on like a different angle. I don't even know if it's doing any justice. Here we go. That's probably much better. But yeah, so it is an upgrade to the car that they were going to give me, but it's very base model. To push the chair and everything is manual. Like it's not automatic. So there's a little lever behind me. I have to like pull this to get here to pump my seat up. I have to pump it up. So I am definitely used to like the kits and caboodle of a vehicle. I see shadows, but I don't really see the bodies. So I don't know. But anyway, I am going to go ahead, go into work. I will touch base a little bit later because my battery light is flashing. But we can do kind of an update at where I'm at this job because some things have been happening here that they're just kind of, you know, I don't know what's going on in the world of 2025, but employers and employees, it's like the drain. So we will catch up a little bit later. Right, so we have the ghetto-ness of my clip light. I think I spoke about it in a video before, but my clip light is broken. I literally don't have the little attachment. As you can see, it's missing. So I have to just try my best to jimmy that light wherever I can. And I think I moved it too much. But anyway, my battery light's flashing. Both of my batteries are dead. I forgot to charge one, I guess. So today was trash. This job is progressively just becoming something that is turning into just a lot of chaos. I think I spoke about it before I left, or I said I would touch base on it. there is like a lack of professionalism across the board. The team is really broken, and I know there's a lot of changes that have happened recently, but on my first day of work, I should not know that there is a dynamic and a shift between the employees and management. And then today is case in point. Like, onboarding was challenging on itself for me because I worked one of my shifts and then I had to contact my supervisor kind of sternly on Monday and list out all of the things and just say, you know, like, I'm ready to get onboarded. I've messaged you. I haven't heard anything. And FYI, I've also messaged your superior by email. And then onboarding seemed to be okay. But then today, my colleague and I, who started the same line, we are working 12 to 8 by ourselves today. Come to find out from the other girls, well, you're supposed to work a month and then you're working 12 to 8. So I didn't really do any programming on my floor because my residents, after 5, they want nothing to do. They go to their rooms, they're tired. So Wednesdays when I work my long shift, it's going to have to be, I'm going to have to do visits, like one-on-one visits, documentation, any program planning I can save for that day, I guess, and take it from there. But on the days that I work 9 to 5, I think it'll be easier to get them to programming, to do stuff with them because they'll have the energy. But yeah, this is just turning out to be a mess. And I've considered looking for occupation like other places and handing out CVs, but I don't want to keep doing that. And I was contemplating not continuing my education and doing my master's and just putting it off because of just life and circumstances and things that have changed on my part. You know, having that year off, you know, it's giving me the flexibility. But my first day in, I came to work and I said, no. I went home and I was like, what? No, I'm going to pursue my dreams and my goals and my aspirations. So yeah, sometimes you just need something to happen to light a fire under your ass, to get you back on track, to get you feeling in the way that you need to be and doing the things that you need to do. So I'm just going to ride the wave. I'm going to do the things that I need to do for myself. There are pros to working close to home. Like, this job has some pros. I get paid well. I get the experience. I get to do things that I enjoy. And I know that there's politics anywhere you go. But this is a really, really bad way to start any job. But yeah, we are going to ride the wave. I don't know if I'm getting my car back tomorrow or not. I was told 3 days was the ETA on my car. And yesterday I got an email that it's taken apart, it's ready to be queued up in the assembly, but tomorrow's Thursday. And I did say to them, I said, like, the turnaround date, if you call me, I'm gonna have to bring it back to you the next day because I work till 5. So you close at 5, there's no way I'm gonna make it in time. So with that being said, I really hoped I wasn't gonna be riding this big body over the weekend, but we're going to see my girl Shelly. I don't know what we're doing yet. So I may be whipping it around the city in this car. I really didn't want to because I didn't want to have to pay gas. But anyway, I'm going to head home and I'm going to go have dinner, chill with my mom. And she apparently cooked for me. So we shall see. I will touch base tomorrow. And if I don't see you tomorrow, it's basically going to just be a couple days in the life. I'm going to do a day in my life vlog, couple days, spend some time with me. Because I mean, I have a lot of sit down videos and I haven't done a lot of vlogs. Now, I did speak about it a little bit earlier. We're probably going to go back to Thursdays on the vlogs. 1, I ran out of batch content, and 2, I think with my schedule at work, I'm not really going to have time to film the way that I had wanted to. Also because I rely a lot on natural light, and where I am situated right now, I don't have a lot of natural light and things are starting to get darker earlier. So either way, we will figure it out. I'm not sure I really wanted to commit to those 2 days a week posting, but honestly, Thursday seems to be the day that resonates with you guys the most. So maybe it'll just have to be that and we will see. So yeah, I will touch base with you guys when I see you. Hey bestie, so it is a couple days later. I know. I said I was going to pick up the camera the other day after we left work and I did not, because honestly there was nothing to write home about. I went to work the other day and yeah, you know, some of the ish I was talking, I'm still talking the same ish. But I'm here with your girl Rochelle. I don't know if she's going to come on the camera and say hi. Hi. yeah, so what are we doing? Don't ask me. I don't know yet. We don't really have any...
Getting up to mischief.
Okay, well, yeah. That I can always do. Y'all know that. But yeah, no rhyme or reason, but mischief. There are a few places that I want to check out, so I'm going to Google that and we're going to sit down and we are going to figure that out. I will definitely take you guys around with me. We are still in the big body. She was even shocked when she pulled up. I had to like toot and yell out the window. Like, and I did tell her in the whole freaking parking lot, it ain't mine though. It definitely is not. And it is really an adjustment. I definitely miss Subu. I didn't even get a call back. My car was supposed to be back in 3 days. It is the end of the week. I'm probably not going to get my car back till next week. I'm really hoping, because this is an adjustment. It really is. Even though I'm not doing a whole lot of driving, as I told you all, I'm pretty much walking to work because it's in walking distance. It's walkable. But when I do have to drive this thing, I detest getting in it. I don't like the 2-for-1 special. Anyway, I don't like the drivability of it because I'm used to a lot of power. I think this is a 4-cylinder, I believe, and it's probably just not what I'm used to in terms of that. Also, I don't like being higher up. I've expressed that numerous times on this video that I love being lower to the ground. I just think it's too big for me. It's just, what is this? And the feature that I don't like, before we were rudely interrupted by all that noise, is this has, I don't know what it stands for, but it has like, it's an automatic shut off. So I know it's to conserve fuel, etc. But I'm just not used to that. The car shuts down while I'm in drive and then turns back on. And there's like that pause to go. I'm not used to that. Like, I guess we naturally have that pause, but the pause that they programmed is not an intuitive pause. It's longer than that before it starts back up. But either way, would I get a VW? No. If I had to get a Volkswagen, it would be a Golf, because I know I can get those in sport. Again, this is supposed to be a sport model. Let me tell you, when you put her in sport, she does nothing. And I'm really sorry for anybody who does own this vehicle. It's just not for me. But if you love your Volkswagen, Taos, whatever it's called, enjoy her. It does have a nice sound system, but aside from that, the things that I require of a vehicle, it does not. But I think we're gonna get into some foodie things. I don't know if we're gonna go into the mall, but we are going to get into some shenanigans. So I'll see you guys in a little while. Alright, so in true thug fashion, I forgot my mini tripod, and she asked me, what kind of vlogger am I? And I told her, no cap, I have not been in the best of like vlogging spirits, moods, picking up the camera and things of that nature. It's been a week. I still have a video that I need to film, a sit down video. I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow. But anyways, first destination of our shenanigans was Drip House. I've seen this place on socials before. I can't remember exactly where, but if you're in Ottawa, they have a location on Somerset Street that I do want to check out, because they have made a restaurant and they have pasta. But their pasta's like their coffee. I don't really know if it'd be a hit. I honestly think I would give my coffee a 4, because I can't taste the caffeine in air. It was supposed to be a maple latte. I was going very, very fall-esque coated, even with my outfit today. I don't know if you guys can fully see me, but she asked me if I'm gonna be hot.
You dress for fall, I dress for summer.
She dressed for summer, which is really right. Why is the lighting going in and out, guys? I'm in the sun. Like, you guys were really, really bright a minute ago, and now it's really dark. Problem is, when you're outside, hold on. Yeah, there's like a glare now. I know it'll pick up. Hold on. But yeah, sorry, as I was saying before, I dressed for fall, very fall coated. She dressed for summer. When I left the house, it said it was 19 degrees. So I thought I'd be okay. I'm still okay. I got my bevy. But yeah, as I was saying, this, I would rate it about a 4. I can't taste the coffee in here. It was supposed to be maple. It doesn't taste like maple. I don't even know what it tastes like or what it's supposed to be giving, because it's not giving anything that I've ever tasted before in my life. Would I buy it again? No. Is Drip House very aesthetically pleasing? Yes. They also have food, so that might be something to venture out and check again. But again, as I said, if I'm gonna go to Somerset, maybe I should go for brunch first, see how their brunch is hitting, then go for dinner, because I am not wasting my money on food. Rochelle got a chai latte. She added vanilla. She can't even taste the chai. But let's see. What would you rate it?
I think I would rate it probably around the same of 4. All I'm tasting is the oat milk. But yeah, so I think a 4 is what I would rate it.
All right, Drip House. You may or may not see me again. I mean, you may, but it'll be a very, very long time before Drip sees me, because it is probably a half an hour away from my house. Again, I was talking to Rochelle about this when we're trying to figure out what we're going to do. Ottawa's bringing so many new things and it's diversifying. The issue is everything seems to be centrally located, which sucks, because we both live outside of the city. So for either of us to experience these things, we would have to hike and plan and know, okay, we're going to do that. And there's
pay for parking.
Oh yeah, and pay for parking, which can be a bit of a bitch sometimes. Like, we're heading to the market. I already know where I'm going to park, but again, everything you're paying for parking. And I would hope on the weekends they would do what Montreal does. They either reduce the rates or they make it free to park at certain places, because this is pretty much extortion at this point. And we're running into a lighting problem again. Yes, who knows? Probably have to play with it when we go to edit. But either way, the shenanigans have begun. My ass is already thinking about food and all of the things. Hold on. There we go. I'm a little orange, don't like it, but it's better. I'm already thinking about all of the things. And that's the thing. If you're coming into town, you might as well big back it out, because guess what? I don't know when I'm gonna see all this again. So, to be continued. Alright, so we stopped into the Byward Market. I gave you a little bit of B-roll. There are some vendors outside, so I'll probably do that, because I asked if we should shop around and she said no, she's hungry. So am I. There's a hole in my belly, but y'all know I can't hold water, so that's why we stopped in here. Alright, so we still have not found anything to eat. We're currently in the market, and I really hope the lighting is not trash. I know it keeps coming in and out. We're still on the hunt to find food, something to eat. It's hard when you have two people who eat very different styles of food. So I'll just do some B-roll, and then hopefully we narrow on something to eat.
time to get out your thoughts. Fuck it, this morning I got you. I'm thinking about you. I heard you just entered another little baby. Congratulations. I hope you got through it with no complications. I find it amazing the way that you juggle your kids, the digs, the pain, the bitches just hating. And sit around waiting for you to fall off like that album I'm making. But I hope you can save it.
Alright, so the lighting's probably not the greatest. Really trying my best here. But we made it to Oh So Good. We went to Luxe for some smash burgers. They were decent. Rochelle said they were small.
We have me sounding like a fucking big
bag, which I might agree, they were a bit small, but we are at Oh So Good, and it is probably one of the longest standing bakeries in Ottawa. They are really known for their cake slices and their desserts. It's in the Byward Market now. It used to be off of York. It's not in York anymore. Sorry, I'm being nosy and fussing in people's business. The bylaws out here is giving tickets, and I think some man's asking for some extra time. But we'll touch base a little bit later. Alright guys, so I am back home. Ignore the mess. I mean, my bed is partially made. I have my duvet. They're spread out. But yeah, I'm home. As you can see from the window, it is dark. It is after 8. What time is it? It is, actually no, it's 8 o'clock. Exactly. So gone are the days of it getting dark at 9. Summer's pretty much gone. I look rough. I've been up since about 8. So yeah, I've been up for 12 hours. And it started off as a really, really early day. Ignore that bottle of water in the back. I don't even know. Is there water in there? I think there's like a little bit of water. And as you can see like a snippet of my grad photo. But either way, yeah, I got up at 8. Well, I got up at 7 this morning. And my mom and I went to the grocery store around 8:30. Didn't take you for that because let me tell you, it was a morning. Then I did my cardio before linking up with Rochelle. So yeah, I'm a bit pooped. I think my mascara started to smudge along my waterline at the bottom. And traffic was trafficking, but I already knew that there was going to be a bit of traffic because there are some road closures today. But on the way home, yeah, no, I had to take the back way. And my commute ended up being just actually it was an hour. Yeah, when I left Saint Laurent, it was 7 o'clock. So yeah, it took me an hour to get home. Usually it takes me 40 minutes, half an hour, give or take. 40 minutes is like good measure. But either way, I am pooped. It's been a couple days. It's been fun. I really needed today with everything that's been going on and the season of life that I was in at that present moment, or I'm still in. I'm trying to find my groove. Sorry. I'm also trying to hold the tripod and get back to life and get back to the things. But yeah, I needed this today. I needed a girl's day of just doing random bits, random bops, not having any rhyme or reason, doing foodie things, just getting outside and touching grass. Actually, I was gonna say we didn't really touch grass, but we did touch grass. But just getting outside and getting a different sense of scenery, hearing someone else's perspective on the things and challenges that you may be going through. It's just nice to have that. So it was really good. You know, it was great to spend time with her, catch up with her. I have not seen her. No, I've seen her since I came back. I saw her before my birthday, and then, yeah. So it was just really nice, and I know it didn't really seem like it got into much in the last couple days of my life, but it's been fun. Cup is full. Got to show you little bits and bops of Ottawa, so that is always great. As I did touch on briefly before, it feels good to be back in my city. I love my city. This is, it's just nice to see what it is blossoming into. I think there's now a Daphne here downtown. It's a restaurant from Montreal. It's a French restaurant. So it's nice to see these things coming here and just Ottawa blossoming. The market is always buzzing. Always, always, always. I think the only time of year that the market kind of does sleep is in the winter time because it's cold, it's an open space, there's not really much. Like, they have the indoor portion of it, but again, most places with a colder climate, it's burr season, right? So it's just nice to get out, see what's new, see what's happening, and just love on my city, because again, as I said, Ottawa's a beautiful place. There are things to do. People really just give us a bad rap, and I think it's about time that we change the dialogue. And I know slowly, like, content creators are really trying to put Ottawa on the map. Like, I see on TikTok all the time and Instagram, things to do in Ottawa. Ottawa this, the narrative is Ottawa's sleepy. We're going to show you Ottawa's not sleepy. Our food scene is really diversifying. Our scene in total is diversifying. So it's just nice to see, and it is great to be back in my city and be home. Either way, I'm gonna go wash up, but comment down below either a burger, a slice of cake, or an iced coffee. I did not get matcha. I almost got matcha today, so let me know in the comments. Just comment with an emoji. I think it's fun that way. It's simple. If we can just, you don't have to leave me anything really, like a long message. I love when I get comments, but if it's easy to just do a little quick snippet in an emoji, that works for me. So coffee, cake slice, burger, fries, anything really, but those were just some of the things that we got into today. So again, I want to thank you so much for rocking me. Like this video, share, comment. If you made it to the end and you're not subscribed already, please hit that little subscribe button and go ahead and join the family over here, because I would love to have you here. Either way, take care guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.